Guys, it is time for fall. Before we know it, it's going to be Thanksgiving and Christmas. Welcome to the Sewing Report. I'm Jennifer Moore, helping you discover your love of sewing, crafts, and DIY projects. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing to this channel for lots of fun videos, hopefully like this one. And it is time to give thanks. So I told you guys in a previous video that I went to this awesome chalk lettering class with local St. Petersburg artist Leo Gomez. I will link him below, and some supplies that he told us about during the class. I had a great time and I've been practicing some of my techniques. I've been practicing hand lettering and also practicing using some of these really cool supplies we got, like this chalk paper, the chalk marker, and just doing different phrases. So I wanted to show you from start to finish the process for doing like a hand lettering design. This is just one I kind of worked up, but I'm using all of Leo's techniques. He also uses like chalk pencils. You can use regular chalk, you can use the markers. You also need a ruler to make grid lines on whatever surface you're working on. So here is a look at me making this chalkboard sign. Alright, time to bust out those chalkboards. I am working on a 12 by 16 inch chalkboard that I got in the class. And the first thing I'm going to do is mark out some grid lines. I'm spacing mine 2 inches apart. There's a little bit of trial and error with this. At first I was going to do my design vertically. And yes, that is my reflection, and no, I'm not wearing makeup, and I've got crazy hair, so you're welcome. So I'm experimenting with the placement of the letters, and I quickly realized that the thanks and give thanks was probably not going to fit with that layout. So I decided to flip it horizontally because the thanks would fit on there. So I drew out the design first with the chalk pencil, and I'm using a paper towel to wipe away any mistakes, and you can see I've got some mistakes and things I want to do over. So then I'm figuring out the placement of my letters. Finally, I got that second line down. So then I'm going over it with the chalk marker, so just doing this initial writing. And then I'm kind of doing that faux brush pen effect where I am thickening all of my quote-unquote downstrokes. And that's something we learned in the class. There's a lot more that we learned in the class, so I would recommend taking one if there is one near you. I know not everybody has a Leo, but maybe in some bigger cities there are. If you're in the Tampa Bay area though, I would highly recommend the class. He has them every once in a while, and I'm going to link to his website, so check out his stuff. His lettering is so much better than mine, I can't even begin to tell you. But my give thanks is starting to take shape here. So I'm doing, again, the faux downstrokes to make it look like I'm using a brush pen. Wouldn't it be cool if there was like a huge brush pen that was chalk marker? That'd be pretty awesome. Almost done there. I do like how my S turned out. This definitely isn't perfect, but I'm not shooting for perfect. I'm just shooting for practicing, having fun. I also got some inspiration to add some other fall themed items like leaves. So I'm drawing it out first with the chalk pencil, and then I'm going to go over it with the chalk marker. Again, I'm not the best doodler, but I do what I can. It's been a long time since I was in art class. Now comes the fun part. I'm adding a little bit of an arrow accent as well. Alright, here comes the tedious part. Taking Q-tips and erasing all of the chalk pencil lines. You can use a dry Q-tip or you can dip it in water if you're getting a bit of a stubborn line. So I did dip the Q-tip in water and it really helped with eliminating those lines. Now the chalk marker does come off with water, but you have to wait a while before it dries completely, which is why I'm using the Q-tip. So I'm careful not to disturb any area that the writing is on. I ended up smudging a line, so I fixed it. So it's pretty forgiving, you just have to keep playing with it. And we're almost done here. And here we go. We are all ready for the Thanksgiving season. Now, isn't that fun? If you've made it this far, I really appreciate you sticking around to the end. This was a lot of fun to make, and I might do another phrase for the holidays. Let me know if you have any suggestions or phrases that you'd like to see me write out on this chalkboard that I got for free in class, or included with the price of the class. And I might do that, leave it below. And this was awesome. I really enjoy doing this, and I also like that you only need this board and you can keep wiping it away and trying new designs. And I kind of want to get more chalkboards. I was never really a chalkboard person either before I took this class, but I'm having a lot of fun. And if your handwriting sucks or you don't feel like you're very good at hand lettering, I would just tell you to keep practicing. I've been watching lots of videos. I've watched a few blueprint classes, and I've just been doing it over and over, following fonts that I find online that I like. So that is my suggestion to you if you want to get better at it. If you'd like to see more videos like this, also let me know, because I do all kinds of content in this channel, and I want to do content you like, also stuff that I like too, let's be honest here. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, let me know what you think, and consider subscribing to the Sewing Report if you want to see sewing, crafts, and DIY videos. I'm Jennifer Moore, and I'll see you again next time.